We built anatomy software that started off with developing the LINDSAY Virtual Human for the medical school here in Calgary. Last year or so, we got into computer games and are going to use computer games to basically enter the world of storytelling about the human body. So last year, we actually came across a wonderful project together with Jay Ingram that we called the Giant Walkthrough Brain. So we took the LINDSAY Virtual Human brain, so to speak, and then enhanced it by walkways and little video sections and displays and things like this. We actually used a game engine. These are computer engines that help people to create computer games. And it turned out to be the ideal platform. And what they provide is basically a very nice environment to create 3D scenes, right? So 3D worlds, you can walk through it like a first-person walker. So that really got me interested in more of the storytelling side. So how can we get away from just a dictionary and atlas of anatomy to really convey sort of the beauty and the function of the human body? So right now we are telling stories about the heart. So we took the same idea that we did for the brain, and one of my summer students constructed a fly through the heart. Have platforms there to view different things, look at the valves and how they open and close. Most of these projects we are now building, we are testing in various display environments. So one is the cave. The cave is a so-called immersive visualization environment where you put on stereo glasses and you kind of walk inside this little room, and it feels like you walk into the screen. So everything now happens around you. And that has wonderful new aspects of storytelling and visualization and making people perceive sort of the micro world of a cell from the world of being inside a brain, right? From walking through a body gallery. We started to look into augmented reality. And you can put these pieces, these objects in real space. So you put it right on your desk here, and the heart is there, and it starts pumping, then it's right there, right? And so that's a whole new dimension. Oh, innovation drives a huge part of what I do. Well, simply because I'm in computer science, right? So, and innovation in computer science seems to be just at a breakneck pace, right? But what has really propelled the project was, at the very beginning, we were lucky enough that when we started the LINDSAY Virtual Human project, the iPad had just come out. And that provided just a fantastic interface just to the touch, right? So don't need a mouse anymore. You actually point to the part that you want to label or you want to rotate, and it was so easy with the gestures. So that made just anatomy teaching so much easier. And then now, of course, now I see sort of the second wave where this augmented reality is probably going to be another next step in how to present contents, and will change the perception. Try to surround myself with great people who have expertise in different fields, and then bring them together and create really nice projects that hopefully make other people passionate about what they're working on. And I'm fortunate enough to then talk about all the cool projects that mostly undergrad students, graduate students, postdocs are doing, and we have professional programmers on the side. But the really exciting stuff happens through student projects. I try to grab the ones that are really passionate about, computer science and a bit open-minded about, learning about anatomy and biology and have a sense for design. I found a really supportive environment here in Calgary at the U of C, from my colleagues to people from different disciplines. So it was very easy to really connect with them. And having the support from for education to actually really build a great school makes all the difference, right? And so I've really seen the University of Calgary grow, especially over the last 2 or 3 years, into a fantastic research university that also is passionate about teaching. Oh, it's a huge honor, because the competition is actually quite steep, especially when you see all the other people that are sort of in the same category. And so it's a great honor, and it's just seeing the rise of ASTech and how people become more and more aware of that award, and sort of being among the finalists. It's really a select group. And then you have a wide array of really cool research stuff that's going on, and technology building and innovation that you would expect. A lot of very innovative displays of fantastic people who work on cool stuff, right? And most of the cool stuff is actually very useful. And it can make an impact on the economy and on people, and I think in most people you see the passion.